Hi, Chris White here, laptop lifestyle entrepreneur, real estate investor, and ambassador for Project Awakening. Now, today is day 8 of Project Awakening, which is a 90-day movement to awaken you to the reality that you too, my friend, can live like the rich if you're willing to think like the rich. Now, throughout this series, we've been asking one core question to help you rewire your thinking, and that question is this: what would the Rockefellers do? So here's your Think Like the Rockefellers tip of the day, and it has to do with protecting your wealth from a bad apple, using the Rockefeller method. Now, yesterday we talked about setting up a trust as a means to help you protect your wealth as it's passed down from generation to generation. And part of that plan was to create a constitution of sorts, or a statement of purpose that would be used to govern a board of trustees that you would empower, who the family heirs would then have to petition to access wealth from the trust. Now, the question was raised, and it's a good question: how do you protect the trust from a bad apple? You know, from someone in the family who takes the money and for whatever reason, wherever the money was invested, it just didn't create a return for the trust. Well, the answer, as Gunderson and Ism point out, is through cash flow insurance that's designed to protect the trust. Now, here's how it would work. As soon as a beneficiary is born, the trust would take out a life insurance policy for the maximum amount of insurance that a company will offer. Now, how does this protect the trust? Well, if the heir or the borrower never pays the money back, the trust is made whole again by the life insurance. Plus, when the money is paid back, because you are expecting it to be paid back, when it is paid back to the trust, the interest on the loan from the money taken out of the trust is not getting paid back to the government or to a bank, which is a big plus, right? Instead, it's put back into the family bank, right? Which keeps the trust and the family the strongest. And once you understand how to implement this trust strategy, you can then set up a trust for any number of things, for entrepreneurship, for example, or even for life experiences. Okay, Garrett Gunderson, co-author of What Would the Rockefellers Do? He points out that he has a 51-page statement of purpose for his board that oversees his trust. Now, the board is empowered through that statement of purpose to then help teach, educate, mentor, and support the family while also protecting the wealth. Okay, so here's the bottom line. If you desire to save, if you desire to protect and to grow your money, and who doesn't, right? Traditional banking is not your friend. Okay, the Rockefellers knew this better than anyone. Now, why is the bank not your friend? Well, I'm gonna tell you about that tomorrow, but for now, I'm encouraging you to take seriously in your thinking the idea of moving towards setting up a trust that you will use to protect your wealth. Now remember, the biggest breakthroughs in your life will always manifest from your thinking. Rewire your thinking and you can completely change your life. Now, as you're growing more comfortable with setting up a trust, it's important we get to work helping you begin to build the nest egg that's gonna fund your own personal bank so that your family also can be at its strongest. Okay, so the best way I know to do that is to do as John D. Rockefeller did. And that's to become a laptop lifestyle entrepreneur, to become your own CEO. There is no doubt in my mind that if Mr. Rockefeller were alive today, he would be a laptop lifestyle entrepreneur. I know that's a bold statement, but with how easy it is now on the internet to create your own personal online economy, even in your pajamas from the comfort of your own home, just by using a laptop, I'm confident Mr. Rockefeller would find ways to leverage such a business model. And that's what I'm offering you. An opportunity to learn, to figure out how to create your own personal online economy as a laptop lifestyle entrepreneur so that you can start taking steps forward in getting your bank set up and getting ready to capitalize on all the wealth and abundance that's pouring onto the internet even as we speak. For instance, did you know that what I do for a living and what I teach others like you to do is a $12 billion industry that's growing by $800 million every year? My friend, the opportunity and the abundance is unprecedented in our lifetime, and it's time that you get yours. So if you're ready to take back control of your life by becoming a laptop lifestyle entrepreneur, then your next step is to click on the link wherever it is around this video. And when you do, you'll have the opportunity to lock your spot in for a free workshop on creating your own personal online economy. Okay, do that now. And I will see you tomorrow for day 9 of Project Awakening. I also want to encourage you to put your comments below the video. Let me know your thoughts. Share your comments and also share this video with someone who you believe is ready for an awakening. in their life, someone who could benefit from the value and the conversations that we're having here. Okay, so do that. And then tomorrow I'm going to be back for day 9, where I'll continue to educate you on how to think like the rich so that you too, my friend, can live like the rich. Until then, be extraordinary.